I go, on this road I grow, my dreams unfold.
Hey, what's happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video of Spiritual Awakening. I've got something special to show you today. It's pretty important. That it's something that everyone really needs to understand, and this will help you understand about life and all about this energy stuff. And yeah, so just sit talk and yeah, listen up. Thanks.
You know, it's always a challenge to believe in things we can't see. See it to believe it, they said. But the law of attraction doesn't have to be seen for you to believe it. You know what else you can't see? You can't see the air that you breathe, and you never second guess that. You don't see the Wi-Fi signals going through the walls and into your phones and computers. You don't see gravity, which keeps you planted in your chair. You don't see the cells that are keeping you alive. You don't see the radio waves coming through to your car. You don't see your emotions, and you don't see your thoughts. All of those things are invisible, yet they exist. The law of attraction isn't a magical law, it's just a law. Just like the law of gravity. This can irritate you because most people think of it like a genie in a bottle. But once you realize that it's just doing its job, and it doesn't care if you're black or white, Asian or short or tall or thin, it doesn't care if you're Tom Cruise or Deepak Chopra, it doesn't care if you're anyone, it has no favorite. Just as the air you breathe has no favorites, or the radio signals don't pick and choose which car to go into. Gravity doesn't care if you're Bill Gates or a kid from Brooklyn. If you jump off a cliff, you will fall down. Law of attraction is a law. It binds the universe together, and without it, the energy of the universe wouldn't match. Like frequencies wouldn't attract. It's hard to imagine life without it. It was there when you were born, it was there before you were born, and it will be there forever when you're gone. Just like gravity and Wi-Fi, once you figure out that it doesn't change, it doesn't think, it just is, it's just doing its job. You can learn a system for making it work for you. You don't change the law, you work with it. We didn't change gravity to go to the moon or space. We knew gravity and its limits, and we built machines to push its limits. The law of attraction is the same way. It's always working. What you think about, you bring into your life. What you fear, you bring into your life. What you hate, you bring into your life. And what you focus on, you bring into your life. Period. No exception. That's why the "I told you so" is so common. We know this deep down. We prove ourselves right over and over and over again. I knew this would happen. Have you said that one before? I just knew it. Your body already knows about the law of attraction. It came pre-built with sensors for it. Your emotions and your thoughts. The two tools needed to manipulate the law of attraction into getting the things you want. So don't doubt it. Just as you don't doubt the things mentioned earlier, remember, it's always working, whether you believe it or not. And it'll work for you if you let it. Now let it. Comment down below your biggest manifestation that made you finally believe in the law of attraction. And until next time.
Creation is a cycle with a very distinct pattern. Our perceptions create our feelings and beliefs. Our feelings and beliefs create our behaviors. Our behaviors create our experiences, and our experiences reinforce our reality, or what we perceive and how we feel. Because it is a cycle that supports itself, it can sometimes make creating a new reality a bit of a challenge. Throughout this cycle, our reality tends to strengthen the way we perceive and feel about things, which in turn strengthens our beliefs, behaviors, and experiences that line up with those perceptions and feeling states. If your perception is one of not having what you want, and you know there is a distinct feeling that corresponds with that, that is the first thing that must change in order to experience what you do want. To feel lack creates just that. The perception and feelings are main components of the cycle that strengthens what is manifested. Therefore, the new perception and feeling states must be altered to one of, "This has always been something I've had. It is part of my experience now." Creating this new perception is what shifts the other parts of the cycle into reinforcing its truth and creating it as a reality. To act as if this is true, a person must begin to think in terms of it being true, feel as though it's true, speak in terms of it being true, and behave and act as though it's true. To do this, it's important to really sit with yourself and determine how your perception and feeling states would change in the event that it were actually true. Many people ask how they can act as if they have something when they never actually experienced it. Consider this. If there is something that is desired, there is a reason for that desire to begin with. That desire comes from a feeling. It's highly unlikely that anyone would want anything if some part of them couldn't actually imagine and feel how it might be to have it. Even if it's a small spark of a feeling, that is the part of a person that must be nurtured so that it grows into an inextinguishable flame. Within the feeling of lacking something, there is opposite feeling of what it might be like to actually have it. It's as simple as bringing forth that feeling that makes you want something to begin with, finding the contrasting feeling of what it would be like to have it, and then telling yourself it is something you already have. In fact, it's the feeling state you're ultimately going for with the manifestation anyway, and you have the power to feel that anytime you think of it. Therefore, it really is something you already have. The lack of something only bothers you because you can imagine what it would feel like to have it. You already have it within you, what you're ultimately desiring to create. It is already yours, and you can bring it forward into your present experience anytime you choose. It's merely a matter of maintaining the positive aspect of the dual feeling states more than the negative aspect of it. If you have difficulty with this, imagine someone you love or admire experiencing the thing you wish to experience. Feel how exciting it is for you to see them with this thing or experience, and make a conscious effort to remember that feeling and perception so you can recall it at will. Sometimes, it is easier for the mind to believe that someone else can have something that we want. We often believe that others are more worthy or capable than ourselves. Practicing this will assist in manifesting the perception and feeling states necessary for the experience to come into existence. In addition, giving others what you have desired and delighting in that process, even if only in your mind, is one of the keys to true happiness. It also comes with great rewards. The point of the exercise is to freely give yourself the experience. You have the ability to change your perception and feeling states and realize that you have this thing now. It is a demonstration that what you choose to experience, you can already experience anytime you wish. The purpose of life is to express and live what we are passionate about, to become and experience who we really are. Because you are able to experience these states anytime you choose, it is not only closer than you think, it is ultimately already a part of you. It has always been something you've had, it is a part of your experience now.
Thanks for watching, everyone. It's very important that you all get to know that we are all one, we are all energy, and we are all connected. Do your own research, get back into the comments below what you think. Thanks very much for watching.